That right there, that is a look of contemplation. Hello, Perfect Drafters. So, here we are once more. And what is in store? A little beauty. A little beauty. Just unloaded the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest. What a pint that was. Absolute belter. Absolute belter. One of those that makes me question, is it IPAs that I like the most? Or is it a lager like that? Because that tickled the taste buds. It really did. It really did. So that's why I'm really looking forward to what's loaded now. That being Spaten Oktoberfest. So probably not a surprise, especially because I've said in the last two videos, that's what I'm going to be reviewing. The Spaten before was like it was a bolt out of the blue. It really was. I wasn't expecting great things, just because, like I say, I'm not a massive lager drinker. I'd not long had a Stella, and I thought, it's going to be pretty much Stella. That's what I felt it was going to be. Even its branding looks a little bit Stella-esque, but it blew it out of the water, in my opinion. As certain people would say, it's just one guy's opinion, and it is. This guy's, whether or not you will have the same taste, who knows? So, if it don't help you, it doesn't help you. If it does, it does. What I try and do is have a little bit of a look at the beer, give it a bit of a pour. I'm not cocky. I'm not cocky with it. I don't give it a sniff because I like to drink my beer, not sniff it. I could look at the carbonation levels. If it's got good bubs, it's got good bubs. Doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is what I like. If I like the taste of it, I'm going to tell you. Looking forward to this little beauty, just because I did enjoy that Spaten. Really did. Or actually, I think someone did comment. They call it Spartan. Don't know. Is it Spaten? Is it Spartan? Potato. Is that even a saying, potato? Because I've never heard anyone call it a potato. If, like with the Lowenbrau, I enjoyed the original Lowenbrau. Probably wouldn't order it again after the other kegs that I've had. But I would say Lowenbrau original, good lager. Good lager. Lowenbrau Oktoberfest takes it up 2 notches. Good 2 notches. So if that happens with this, and in my Spaten review, I gave the Spaten 8, you know what we're looking at, don't you? We're looking, and I still want to say Maggie's Den. That's probably because when I was in my prime of playing bingo, Maggie was in number 10. But, just doesn't seem the same anymore. Doesn't seem the same. Not in a good or bad way. Not going to get political. Just, it hasn't got the same ring to it. Boris's Den, number 10. Boris's Den? Don't sound the same, does it? It hasn't got that same ring to it. Anyway, like I say, I'm not going to go down the whole political. So let's get stuck in. As always, I'm going to have a bit of snackage with it. Do like a bit of snackage. I did get sent some posh pigs, and someone commented on the last video around chorizo was one of their faves. But I'm not going to have a posh pig in this one, just simply because I fancied a bit of a change. But both posh pig flavours so far that I've tried, and it was the piri piri one and the bacon one, wasn't it? Yeah, bacon. Both of them little gems, and I did enjoy them. Rammed down the bags, to be quite honest with you. Both, during and after filming, snaffle, snaffle, snaffle. But no, I'm going to go for a little classic with this one. And it's a blast from the past. Just how the old Maggie's Den is a blast from the past. This snack is a blast from the past. I'm sure I've seen them on the old pub board type things, like with your scampi fries and bacon fries and stuff of that ilk. I'm sure I've seen these, banged on a bit of cardboard behind a pub bar. That's what I like to see. I don't like to see these kind of cocky cocktail bars now that, have got nice glistening tiles and stuff behind the old bar. What I want to see is, a nice oak or teak kind of cladding with scampi fries and bacon fries on it. Bit of an old boys thing to say, but it's what I like. It's what I miss. It's what I miss. As every one of those traditional pubs gets closed down and a restaurant takes its place. Sad times. Sad times. Anyway, no more babbling. No more babbling. I want to get stuck in. This probably isn't going to be the most lengthy of videos, just for a couple of good reasons. So this is from the old, Francis Scanner Spaten Brewery. I've already gone over some fun facts in the Spaten video and in the Lowenbrau video. Done them. Around the brewery and stuff, done them. And I know it's an Oktoberfest one, but again, I've done the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest. So had some fun facts around the old Oktoberfest in that one. Not going to go over it again. I'm just not watch them. Skip over to those little beauties if you want fun facts around those different aspects. Because I'm not doing it in this one. What I'm doing is I'm tasting the Spaten Oktoberfest. So let's get stuck into it. So let's have a look at her. Sitting there proud. Spaten Oktoberfest. Yeah, got that GS spadage logo just there. Got a who's this dude? Don't know who that dude is there, but he's got some horses. Shipping some kegs. He's shipping some kegs. Going to the festival, isn't he? Yep. Spaten Oktoberfest. Okay, so no messing about. We're going to get stuck in. Got the old Spaten tankard once more. Do feel like I've used this quite a few times, because I have. Obviously used it on the old Lowenbrau Oktoberfest and also the Spaten video. So I think I used it on another one as well. But anyway, without further ado, let's get a pour in. Let's get in. Alright, now, yeah. Oh, that's got to be my worst one so far. Happens to the best. Happens to the best of us. It's got some spillage there, some wastage. That doesn't please me. To be fair, now it's. I know I've had some spillage, and that's criminal. But now that's not looking like a bad pint. It's not looking too bad, to be fair. Let's bring her in. Okay, so there she is. There she blows, looking good. Looking good. Nice colour. Some good bubs. There's some bubs in there. I mean, I've seen more, don't get me wrong, but I've seen less. So, let's crack in. Cheers. Okay, so let's bring it. Do you want a flake in that, dear? Yeah, that's it's got a bit. I gave it a little top up. I did give it a little top up after that pathetic pour. I can only hang my head. Not for too long. I'm going to have a little drink. Once again, here's to Oktoberfest. Perfect drafters, cheers. It's got some good bubs. Very clear, nice amber looking drink. Very clear. Getting a good whiff as well. Let's go. That right there, that is a look of contemplation. Not constipation, contemplation. I mean, it's not a million miles off the Lowenbrau, I don't think. It's not a million miles off it. It's good. It's good. It's another belter. It's another belter. I don't think it's the 2 notches above the Spaten, the standard Spaten, or Spartan. Not like the Lowenbrau one was. It's probably just a tinge better. It's probably just a touch better than the standard Spartan or Spaten. But only a touch. That's from what I remember. I mean, a cracking pint. Do not get me wrong. Well worth a little blast. Well worth a blast. And I think I said it in my last video when I was talking about the new website and the cost comparison tool and things like that. So have a look at that. But I mentioned it in that. If I was buying a bundle right now, I would 100% buy the Oktoberfest bundle. And with that, you will get your Steins, your Lowenbrau Oktoberfest and your Spaten Oktoberfest. 2 absolute belters. Because I think the most popular bundle is the Stella bundle. And it's not hard to know why. At the end of the day, people know what they're going to get with a Stella, don't they? They know what they're going to get. And it's a classic. It's a classic on the PerfectDraft, a proper good beer. But having had the Spaten Oktoberfest now and the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest, what a bundle that is. What an introduction to this little beauty just here. What an introduction. I mean, it would be like being at a party and Keanu Reeves walking in. You know, no one dislikes Keanu Reeves. Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah. I knew it would be. And I've said it before. My face generally gives away my feelings. I can't hide disappointment well. Probably my expectations were too high. You know, as I was loading this one, as I was just about to record it, and as I was, gearing up for the filming of this one, tingles. The tingles were tingling. And I was thinking, yeah, this is going to be it. This is going to be the Fiesta de la Resistance. What is that? What am I saying? It's going to be the best thing that I should just stick to English, and I don't even do that well. Basically, it's going to be the best. It's going to be better than all the rest. But that's what I thought it was going to be. And I don't think it is. Because for me, and I probably bore people who have watched every single one of these videos, it's probably going to lead to an unsubscribe from the odd one of you. But the Goose IPA is still number 1 for me. It is still number 1. But these two Oktoberfest kegs have been the best two kegs I've had in a row. Gems. And if you are more of a lager drinker, you can ask for no more. Lovely. Yeah, good pint. Well done, Spate. Well done. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, what am I going to grade it? I've told you nothing. I know I said that I was going to do no fun facts on this one, but literally, I'll give you no facts. Let's have a few facts. Basically, you're looking at a price of £33.90, and you're looking at a strength of 5.9%. That's what it is. So the same price as the Lowenbrau, but a bit weaker. Yeah. So I think this probably tastes what it is. Whereas the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest, I would say, it fools you. That's a little bit more potent than what it tastes. So this one, I think you know what you're getting into a bit more. The Lowenbrau one, be careful. You probably got to be careful with this one as well. But I'm just, more so probably with the Lowenbrau. I mean, your standard Spaten was 5.2%. So it is a 0.7% difference. I don't know if that's what it is, but I don't think it's massively different. And perhaps the Lowenbrau wasn't. Perhaps I had that such a long time ago that I'd forgotten what the Lowenbrau tastes like. I thought that was a bit more of a leap ahead, whereas this one is just a notch above. And a notch is obviously just that bit less than a leap. That's a standard in your metrics. So they were the facts. Not fun. That's your pint. What am I giving it? I'm giving it an 8.5. 8.5. Wasn't knocking on the old tails of the goose. Wasn't doing that. For me, it comes just behind the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest. Other people may disagree, but still cracking pint. And like I say, if I was going for a bundle right now and I was a lager drinker, there's no choice. That's it. That's your choice. And it is a seasonal one, so obviously it'll be gone. Snackage. So what have I got? I've got a little gem here. Before I show you it, let me read a bit of the pack out. Okay, so they're from Burton's. There's a clue. Lashings of salt and vinegar flavour baked snacks. There's nothing else on the pack. They're not trying to be cocky. It's more of the modern kind of snackage brands now. I think Innocent Smoothies started it. They like to do a little bit of storytelling. They like to, get people reading the packaging and stuff and maybe buying another one so that they can see what fun little ditties. Ditties? Is that a word? Whatever it is, that fun stuff they put on the packaging. Anyway, none of that. These are traditional snacks. They've been around for centuries. Don't know if that's a fact. But these are, and I'm going to slowly bring them in. They're only a small pack. Burton's Fish and Chips. Yeah. And I just spotted them again, like when I got the Snyders. I was in Home Bargains, quality place, quality joint. I looked up in the snackage aisle, saw these, and I thought, there is a little blast and a little beauty. And my boy, are they, or do I remember that they are good with beer? So that's what I remember. Is it still the case? Let's get in. No struggle in there. Straight into the pack. Very flimsy pack. Now, they have got a little bit social. They've got on there, follow and chat at Burton's Fish and Chips and at Fish and Chips Snack. So I'm going to tweet you. because I'm on Twitter. Reviews bold. My Twitter thing, but go on to the old bigboldreviews.co.uk website, and that has got all the places you can follow this guy. I say something interesting sometimes, I'm sure. Right. Yeah. This is what I remember. They're potent. I seem to remember they're not lying when they say lashings of salt and vinegar. It's a little bit like chipsticks. You know, there's a lot of salt and vinegar flavouring in those chipsticks. Here we are. Little fishy. Two little fish. And a chip. Just chip him in. Couple more fish. A taste of nostalgia. Right there. And just how I remember, they dry the mouth perfectly. They give it that, you know, salt and vinegar kick. They dry the mouth just enough for your mouth to be saying, give me a sup of beer, please. Nice. So, a lovely little snack, and just as good as ever I remember. Go down very well. I'm pleased I've tried them again. In fact, I'm even more pleased that I've got a 6-pack. What am I going to do next? I fancy something a bit different. Happily, I have got something a little bit different. So I did buy, it was a good deal, a 48-pack. This was many a month ago. It's probably 3 months ago. 48 cans of Brewdog for 48 quid. And that, for the first time, allowed me to taste Elvis juice. I was impressed with that. I thought, that is good. Not as good as the Hazy Jane. Now that's a beer. That's quality. I enjoyed the Elvis juice. It sounds a bit weird. I have seen a few people say this is similar. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it's even better. You can but hope, can't you? It's a funky keg. It looks good. Yeah. High wire grapefruit. Grapefruit pale ale, 5.5% from the Magic Rock Brewing. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, because I've had a fair few lagers through now, to be honest. I might be on to 3 in a row. Might be on to 3 lagers in a row. I'm looking forward to getting a bit of pale ale in. And I'm looking forward to the change in flavour. High wire grapefruit. So that's what I'm going to be reviewing next. Looking forward to that. But anyway, tell me what you think of this little beauty. Do you agree with my, what did I give it, 8.5%? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Comment below. Have you had the high wire? Yeah? Let me know what you think. I will think to that. Is it anything like Elvis juice? Is it? Is it? Anyway, for now, as we almost creep into October, I had my second Oktoberfest keg. Well, I haven't had it yet. I only just started it. Cracked into my second Oktoberfest keg. Don't forget to subscribe and have a good evening. Cheers.